Let us see the sixth question. Sketch proper figures and write the answers to the following questions. Okay, so here they have given you properly which point lies between the other two. See, when it is given here A dash B dash C, it is clear to us, right? Which is in between point B. So point B is lying between A and C. So they have given us, we have to just sketch the figure according to that. And in addition, they have said length of AC is 11 and length of BC is 6.5. Then find the length of AB. Okay, so first they said B lies between the points A and C. So I mark here, this is point B. It is lying between the points A and C. Right? Now length of AC is 11. So this entire distance AC, that is 11 here. Okay. Then length of BC, that is between B and C, the distance is 6.5. What have they asked us? To find the length of AB. So how will I find this distance? This entire distance minus this distance. What is this entire distance? Length of AC. What is this entire distance? Length of BC. Okay, so I want to find out length of AB. So length of AB is equal to length of AC, length of AC, okay, length of AC minus, not plus, minus length of AC minus length of BC. So length of AC minus length of BC will give me the length of AB. Now you will notice here we are not using distance between the points. We are using length of. Why did we use? Because that is asked in the question. They have asked length of. Okay. Now I have to write a reason how I got this. I am getting this because it was given to me that point B lies between A and C. Otherwise, could I write this? Okay, they had already given us that point B lies between the points A and C. So therefore, I can say that length of AC minus length of BC will be length of AB. Now, what is length of AC? It is 11 minus, what is length of BC? It is 6.5. That is equal to length of AB. Okay. What is 11 minus 6.5? That is 4.5. So 4.5 is equal to length of AB. So if I wait to find length of AB, what will I do? I will exchange the sides now. Therefore, length of AB is equal to 4.5. Going to the second sub question, similarly, they said if S, the point S lies between the points R and T and length of ST is 3.7 and length of RS is 2.5, then find the length of RT. S, the point S is lying between R and T. That means on one end is R, one end is T, and S is lying between it. They said length of ST is 3.7. So this distance is 3.7. They said length of RS is 2.5. That means this distance is 2.5. What are we to find? Length of RT. So how will we find length of RT? Length of RS plus length of ST. So let me write length of RS plus length of ST is equal to length of RT. How did we get this? Because they had given us that S lies between the points R and T, that is R dash S dash T, which says that point S lies between the points R and T. Now, what is length of RS? In place of length of RS, I will write 2.5. What is length of ST? In place of length of ST, I write 3.7 is equal to length of RT. Now, what is 2.5 plus 3.7? 2 plus 3 is 5. 0.5 plus 0.7 will be 1.2. So 5 plus 1.2 is 6.2. So 6.2 is equal to length of RT. What have I to find? What is length of RT? So length of RT by interchanging the sides is equal to 6.2. Going to the third sub question. If point y lies between the points x and z and length of xz is 3 root 7 and length of xy is root 7, then length of yz equal to how much? Now don't get confused with this root 7. We can just think in our mind, think it is x. So what happens? Length of xz is 3x, length of xy is x. So if it is 3x and x, it is similar. This is a constant. Root 7 is a constant, so we have to consider that way. Now let us see. First, we'll start the problem with the initial stage where they say point y lies between x and z. So this is point x, this is point z. Point y lies between the two. Therefore, point y is lying between the points x and z. Length of xz, they said, is 3 root 7. So this entire distance here is 3 root 7. Also they said length of xy is root 7. So this distance, length of xy is root 7. So now what have we to find? Length of yz. Now length of yz, how do we find? You know this entire distance and you know this much. So to find length of yz is this entire distance minus this distance, correct? So first let us write that length, we have to find length of yz, right? So we write length of yz is found out by length of xz minus length of xy. So length of xz, okay, here it will be minus length of xy will give you the length of yz. So length of xz minus the length of xy is giving the length of yz. Now don't get confused with this plus sign which I wrote. I was to tell you this length of xy plus length of yz is length of xz, and then take it to the other side because we had to find out what is length of yz. But this is a shorter way where we directly write, if I want to find out length of yz, it is got by length of xz minus length of xy. Now what is length of xz given to us? It is 3 root 7. So I write here 3 root 7 minus. What is length of xy here? That is root 7 is equal to now length of yz. Now I told you that we consider root 7 as x. So if it is x, 3x minus x, what is it? 3x minus x is like 3x minus 1x, or 3x minus 1x is 2x. Okay, so same way here, in place of x it's root 7. So instead of writing 2x, we write 2 root 7. So therefore 2 root 7 is equal to length of yz. And if I change the sides, that is left hand side to right hand side and right hand side to left hand side, length of yz is equal to 2 root 7. So here we get the length of yz. That last question in practice set 1 year 1.1 was, which figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? Now non-collinear means points which do not lie on one line. So it can be like this, 3 points which are separate from each other. If I join these points, what do I get here? It is a triangle, right? So which figure is formed by 3 non-collinear points? We can write the answer a triangle. So this is the last question of practice set 1.1.